Have you ever looked at other guys and just wondered how women are just drawn to them? Or maybe even jealous, thinking that you're not doing something that they are? Well, then you've come to the right place, because in this video I will show you what those other guys are most likely doing. If you haven't already, go ahead and drop a like, and stay tuned to the end and let me know down in the comments if anything in this video has helped you out. Now, let's start off with step 1. Be attractive. Now I know what some of y'all are thinking. You're thinking, oh, that's something you gotta be born with. Well, I'm gonna be real with you. No one's born attractive. They all had to do something to become attractive. Except, of course. But one thing that helps with attractiveness is the clothes you wear. Attire. Now I got 2 outfits I want to show you that'll really step your game up. Now this outfit is more for indoor functions. You want to wear some shoes that are comfortable on your feet but also look good. Sweatpants are a good choice because they typically work in almost every season throughout the year. Now you're going to want a shirt that isn't too clean because any amount of cleanliness is just a huge turnoff, let's be honest. And last but not least, a joint. You're going to want to make sure you carry this with you at all times, and make sure you never light it, but constantly ask people for a lighter. Next is the outdoor fit. This one is good for almost any weather conditions. You're going to want to wear boots because again, this fit is meant to handle most outside conditions. Now with the pants, they don't specifically have to be camo pants, but they do need to be cargo pants. You're going to want a lot of pockets because you may have a lot of things to carry around. The shirt itself is about the same as the first fit, but for this one you're going to want some kind of jacket or something to throw over yourself. Again, this is meant for outside, so make sure the outer layer has holes in it so you still get good airflow. Now if you're having a hard time to acquire these items to make these fits, well then I think step 2 will help you out with that. Step 2. Be poor. This one is pretty easy to achieve, and I know some of you are already sitting there like, oh, I got that one down, I'm already poor. More than likely, you're not. I'm talking ramen noodles poor. I'm talking about refilling water bottles poor. Can I borrow some toothpaste poor? There's a lot of easy ways to become poor. The most easiest way I'd say is become unemployed. Without a steady source of income, your chances of becoming poor increase quite a bit. And following up with this, make sure you never put in any job applications, and definitely do not file for unemployment. Another way to become poor is to just simply give all your money away. You could give it to someone you know and love, or a complete stranger. Me personally, I just flush mine down the toilet. If becoming poor is a struggle for you, then maybe this next step will help. Step 3. Be lazy. One thing you're going to want to make sure of is to be lazy. If you have any chores that you need to get done, just make sure you don't do it. Let those dishes pile up, let those dirty clothes pile up, just don't do anything. What you mainly want to be focused on is sitting on a couch, chair, or anything else that you can sit on and watch TV all day. It doesn't have to be specifically a TV, it could be a TV, a smartphone, a tablet, just as long as you're watching something. And I highly recommend watching entertainment or comedy sections whenever it comes to the content that you watch. My personal favorite way to do this is to lay down on the couch with a bag of chips to ensure that my shirt still gets dirty as I'm watching TV. Refer back to step 1. And sometimes I'll have a soda with me too, which brings me to our next step. Step 5. Bad diet and no exercise. One thing that'll really help out with this is that the only exercise or even just movement of your body that you should be getting is from your couch, chair, or sitting object to either the bathroom or refrigerator/pantry. This is mainly to ensure that you get no exercise. And when it comes to diet, there are many easy ways to do this. Eating a lot of fast food is one great way to do it, and this also helps with step 2 in becoming poor. Any foods that you can just throw in the microwave and heat up real quick, those work just as well. The main thing you want to be looking for in the foods is the carbs, the calories, sugars, all that good stuff, you know, the stuff we really like. But really just eat whatever you like. Hell, we're not going to read what's actually in there anyway. We're too lazy to, right? Who likes reading? Step 5. Poor education. This one isn't even really about education exactly, it's more about how smart you are. Because you can graduate school and still be dumb as hell. So by this I really mean like you shouldn't read books, you shouldn't watch any educational things whenever you are watching TV, and you definitely shouldn't hang around people that are smarter than you that could teach you about things that you don't already know. If something you use normally is acting different, don't even try to fix it, just keep using it how you've been using it. Basically just don't even question anything at all, like even the little things, just roll with it. And now for our final step. Last step. Be a douchebag. Now with all these steps, the douchiest thing you can do is be a douche while fulfilling all of these steps. With step 1, make sure you act like you are more attractive than anyone around you at all times, and always talk about how sexy you are. With step 2, always act like you have money and call everyone else broke. With step 3, talk about how you're always getting shit done and nobody works as hard as you do. With step 4, make sure you take your shirt off at every given chance that you can, flex your muscles, and tell everybody else that they are weak and that your body is peak. And with step 5, always, always, Always act like you are smarter than everyone else. Even when it comes to a debate, never admit you're wrong. Just say the same thing you just said over and over, but louder. And to wrap it all up, while you're doing all this, just challenge everybody you see. And if anyone tries to call you out on your own bullshit, just fight them. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, drop your comments and subscribe for more content. I look forward to seeing your comments on how this video has helped you. Appreciate it, man. Take it easy. You know, the funny thing about it is, some people are going to think I'm actually being serious.